When some cars arrive in our office, they provoke a mad scramble from the young people who work there in an attempt to get their hands on the keys. And getting those keys back is the equivalent of prizing Paul Merson out of the bar at closing time. But when the news gets out that the latest is a Seat called Leon, you can bet it won't even raise a murmur. You know, I think the name might have something to do with it. I mean, Leon, what's all that about then? You wouldn't dream of calling a car Harry or Fred now, would you? Volkswagen tried it with the Chiron and that didn't work either. I don't know what this name thing is all about, but they've got to do better than that. The Leon is a cross between a hatchback and a coupe, and although there aren't any real distinctive modern lines suggesting anything new or different for Seat, it does have a rather nice muscular rear end. A hint of the sportiness this car offers can be seen in the rear spoiler and the way the number plate is moulded into the bumper. The Leon 4 is unusual because it's the fastest car in its class in production. It produces a whopping 180 brake horsepower, has a 6-speed gearbox and a 4-wheel drive system. What, those three on this little thing? That's got your attention, hasn't it? The Leon comes with a wide range of engines. In total there are 7 options, 3 direct injection diesels, 4 petrol versions and there's even an automatic. There are a ridiculously wide range of options available from Seat, including of course the engine versions. There are 3 finishes: Stella, which is the well-equipped base model, Signo, which has even more electric gadgets and an onboard computer, air conditioning and an upgraded stereo, and Sport, which has the lowered chassis, more electronics, big fat alloy wheels and sport seats. Inside you'll see that Seat have decided understatement is definitely the name of the game. And a Leon may promise to be a rather thrilling drive, but the sportiest thing you'll find in here, I've got to say, is the seats. The rest of it is a bit dull and a bit bland. But having said that, everything is very well laid out and the quality is absolutely superb. You can really see just how far Seat have come since they've been part of the good old Volkswagen Group. And believe me, it really does feel very quick indeed. It's absolutely great fun to drive. The engine is very responsive and it simply begs you to put your foot down. But when you do that, there is an awful lot of power going through those wheels. Now the key is the Haldex rear wheel system, which electronically measures the amount of torque distributed to the rear wheels and then connects both axles depending on the driving conditions, which, now wait for it, are measured electronically by engine sensors, wheel sensors and bodywork sensors. Now you can expect to see the Seat Leon at your local dealers in the spring. The entry-level model will cost just under 13 grand, while this one, the Leon 4, will set you back £17,995. There are a combination of 14 colours and 3 interior finishes available, and other options are just what you'd expect from any major manufacturer. Seat seem to produce 2 different types of cars: practical, well-made runarounds that are excellent value for money, or fun-packed, sporty little numbers that get their genes from Seat's rally cars. So which one of those 2 groups does the Leon 4 fit into? Well, it's a bit of an oddity really. It manages to combine all of those characteristics, which is a very good thing. I just know which side of it I prefer.